Bearcats, take the field.
I don't think they depended on me. I mean, we had plenty of guys back there that could back me up at any time. I mean, I wasn't worried about that. I think when that rain delay hit, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to step this up. I mean, if I come out of this rain delay and I'm not doing so hot, it's gonna hurt me. So I think that rain delay hurt me a little bit because I was really emotionally, I was up there and I was ready to go, ready to rock. But I came out of the rain delay and I was ready to rock again. So. And I just kept going, I've never gone that long, obviously. I've never thrown 77 pitches before in a while since high school. But, yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. I had a blast.
Well, obviously, if you look at my first at-bat, I had to make an adjustment because that was probably one of my worst at-bats I've had all year. But, I just went up there and I looked for the fastball, and got it a couple times and tried to make advantage of it. But the guys, I mean, we got so many guys that can hit so many different pitches. I mean, you watch guys like Mark, hit a breaking ball out of the park, and Nick Zaleski, he always hits every pitch. It seems like, just get used to him hitting, and a lot of guys, even guys make great outs. I mean, I watched Ryan Mooney hit a shot to right field, and he didn't get anything out of it, but just to see guys having approaches like that, I'm really excited about, going into the regional, and I don't think it can end here. I think we have a lot left in us, and bats can still get hot from here. So,
well, I believe it was a curveball, kind of low, but he threw me some curveballs earlier in that at bat and made me look kind of foolish. So I had a feeling that I had to be looking for it, and I felt like I could still react to the fastball. So I just kind of widened up, and I was just kind of looking to put it in play, and fortunately got in the air and happened to stay just fair. But yeah, I mean, I think it definitely gave us a cushion for the time being. I think it gave us a 2-run lead, and then from there on we just started hitting a little better. But I mean, the guys we saw today, the pitching staff from Texas State was, I mean, those are some of the best pitches I've seen all year. That guy with the slider, he struck me out a few times, and he was just good. Their whole staff was good. That's a great team, so we're definitely proud to beat them.
He's just a scrappy 9-hole hitter, and he came up huge. He laid the bunt down right, there when we got through the rain delay, and kind of ignited us and got us going. But he has stepped up with guys on base, and some of it's ugly, and there's players like that just it's not real pretty all the time, and but he gets it done, and so I was really proud for him. I thought he's a little bit of a spark plug for us, and he keeps it going, and he likes to get after it, and so I think he competes hard with his at bats, and he'll punch the ball in, just put it in play, and sometimes it'll fall, and then he'll all of a sudden hit a rocket somewhere, and you say, I don't even know where that came from. But I would be remiss if I didn't say this too. Coach Barry and his pitching staff, again, has come through as we got down the stretch run, and we get in the tournament, and got us into the innings, got us some depth in the ball games, and we had quite a few guys down in the bullpen that we go to, and he made some calls on it. We stayed up we had a meeting until about 12:15 last night trying to decide how we were going to work this pitching, and we kind of had it. It's kind of funny. You line it all up. So, okay, these 4 guys will throw in this order, and then it. Then Matt comes out, and we said we're not going to let him see him twice, and particularly Goldschmidt. We don't want him or Prestridge, and but he just started dealing, and but I thought Coach Barry had the pitchers absolutely hooked up and ready to go, and Coach Blair obviously had the hitters, and he's had them going all year, and those guys deserve credit, and they made some good calls, and particularly on the pitching part of it. But all of his pitchers answered the call. And Howie was a little question mark because he hadn't had a good outing for the last 2 times and had a little dead arm. And I wasn't we talked about that one for a while last night. But they were the right people. And Tepera coming out, we had Dugoy ready. But we needed somebody just to pound it and not finesse it. And he just absolutely came in and dealt it in 3 pitches. So I give those guys a lot of credit.